Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Zayla and we're here at the Barrel Bayou. Hello Fiend, are you ready for some Bayou action?
Yeah, man, we're gonna go around this bug ass swamp. We're gonna go jump around the barrels and we're gonna go woo, and then we're gonna find one. We're gonna try and get all bones and move along and everything. Go along, go on, great.
Alright there, Shat. Okay, come on. We're gonna head down to the bayou. This is where I grew up actually. So yeah, no, we had the toxic barrels around and everything too. So it just reminds me of home, you know. I grew up right on the bayou. And I'm gonna get this K. We funny enough, we actually did have K's just flying around. We go on out to we go on outside and get in our P-Rose, and we'd have to go out there and jump in these barrels and fire up to get the K's out of the sky. I'd go out there with my Power Man, and you know, we'd go fishing and we'd be looking for the O, but the O was so hard to find, you know, Sha. And so we eventually, you know, we just kind of gave up, and and then we found the K. Now the worst part about when you find a K but you missing the O is that now you know you gotta go back. And sometimes you just don't want to go back, you know.
I just love how that accent comes so naturally.
I wasn't supposed to kill me, was I?
I think that one was one that didn't matter.
I don't remember. But no, the funny thing is I did grow up in South Louisiana, but and I had lots of people around me that would talk like this, but I'd never really pick it up as like my main accent. But it stuck with me, so I can kind of jump back into it. But I was such a nerd and such a loner that it really didn't stick with me too much. So I don't know, like it weird. Like I kept up a lot of the phrases. Like I still say y'all all the time. You know, I don't have an uncle. I have a parent. And then I got my mom-maws. I got my mom-maws and my pop-paws, and you know, it sounded like a joke, but we did eat a lot of gumbo and a lot of jambalaya. And I actually did have a Piro when I was a kid. I would go out and go fishing. Did I miss something?
No, he's the one that drops off the thing.
Okay. Oh, okay. I can't remember.
Oh. I like that accent more than the one I had to deal with.
Yeah.
Because, like, around here, they want to pretend they're so southern and everything, so everybody's got to go all y'all, yeehaw, and everything. Everybody run around.
You know what? I get it. You from?
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, shit! I hit the wrong.
You were going the wrong direction.
I fucked up, man. I was thinking too much. You know, we're having fun. We talking. We just chilling out, and you know what? We'll go back for that later.
You actively had the cannonball.
You know what? We'll go back for that a little bit later. You know, we can do that off camera. We'll go back there off camera, Shannon. And don't worry about it. It's fine. You know, I don't want to die. But
I feel you deserve that.
Man, fuck that. I'm gonna go fucking cook him up and have some fucking fried gator tonight.
Wait, did you actually eat gator?
I've eaten gator. We didn't eat it often. We had fucking catfish and sakale all the time though, because we go out, you know, in our backyard, go fishing, and just catch dinner.
What does gator taste like?
I mean, it don't taste. It's hard to say, you know. It's actually been a long time, but I mean, it's hard to say if it really has like if it has a separate taste, you know, because it kind of I won't say it tasted like chicken, because you know I had it as a jerky more than anything. You know, there was a store that we would go to, and we go to the store, and I'd get some. We go down to the store, and I would get I'm gonna go get you first, and I'd get like a bag of gator jerky, and it was pretty good, you know. It just tastes like jerky.
Again, I just love how natural
Oh,
this
no.
sounds from you.
You know, the worst part of this right now is that I'm kind of stuck. Like, it's a little hard to just slip back out once I go into it. You know, it just tends to be how accents are sometimes, you know. You're playing around and you're just getting a voice and you're just like, hey, yeah. And then you're like, oh shit, somebody come help me, because I stuck. You know, I'm living a bayou life and I don't want to no more. You know, I might as well go hang out by the cypress trees and...
Where are you going?
Oh, what is it? Oh, yeah, it's just like...
No, you just been back at the bonus!
Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in the cypress trees. I'm running around in the moss. You know, I gotta watch out if I go in the bayou. You know, I don't want to get bit by a water moccasin. You know, there's certain parts you gotta watch out for, like blue runners and king snake. You know, you gotta keep an eye out. Sometimes gators just come out of nowhere, you know?
I do need to ask, just out of pure curiosity, because I remember, like, researching this whole voice and accent and all that. Do you know any French?
You know, I know a little bit, but not a whole lot. You know, I know a few phrases, you know? Like, I know comment ça va? I know, like, laisse les bons temps rouler. I'm sorry.
What's that?
Laisse les bons temps rouler, which is let the good times roll. I know, like, je m'appelle Zela.
I know that one.
Yeah, you know, like just the simple stuff. You know, it's been so long that I hardly even remember the stuff that I used to know. And you know, Cajun is different than normal French. You know, like
well, yeah.
It's, you know, we went up to Canada once. We went to Quebec, and you know, my grandma knew Cajun. You know, she knew French. She knew Cajun French. But we go down to we go up to Quebec. You know, and they don't know what the fuck she's saying.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference between Creole and Quebecian.
Yeah, no, we you know, we Creoles, we got, you know, in our history, we actually got kicked out of Canada. The Cajuns actually came from Canada originally, but they got kicked out of Canada. You know,
this I didn't know.
They used to live in if I remember correctly, they used to live in like Acadia. And so they went down to they got kicked out and they went down to Louisiana and they're like, fuck it. We live in Acadiana. And that's pretty much what I remember of like Cajun history, you know. So
huh.
But yeah, so Cajun French a little bit different. It's fairly similar. It's you know, it's French, but it's got a little bit different dialect. So some phrases are a little bit different, and you know, so you go up to Canada and you try to be like, hey, how you doing?
Okay,
you know,
now you're
like,
gonna
beautiful.
offend someone with that shit.
They're like, what you talking about? I'm gonna offend somebody. I'm just making. I said
you want to make sure you stay in the Canadian accent, not the Fargo accent.
I didn't go to no fucking Canadian or Fargo accent.
You were getting the Canadian.
I just said how you doing.
You were
you
so
making
about,
fun of me?
You were so about to go A. You were going
No,
to
I
A.
was not. You listen, you shush. I was not about to say A. I just said, how you doing? Okay? And then they will be like, what the fuck you talking about? This ain't... Like, what kind of French is that? And, yeah, that's... I mean, it's not that, like, you know, it's different dialect, like, different phrases and stuff, you know, so it sounds a little bit different, it come across a little bit different, but, you know,
what kind of French is that? It's English.
It's still French. It's still French, you know, so, yeah, les le bon temps roulé. Oh, man, yeah, so, like, I know you asked me about it before, but, yeah, Mardi Gras is,
I was just about to ask about that!
Yeah, no, I knew you were gonna. You asked me about it before, so I knew you was gonna.
Because I want to go to a Mardi Gras, damn it!
Oh yeah, no, it's fun. You go out with your family. You know, as long as you don't go to friggin' don't go to Nolans. Don't go to Nolans and try to have like a normal Mardi Gras. You go to Nolans, fuck, shit's gonna get crazy. I'm not even lying there. New Orleans Mardi Gras is a whole different beast than other Mardi Gras.
I just want to see like the super flashy parades and shit.
Yeah, you got your small town parades and stuff, and they're a lot of fun. You go out, they throw you beads, and sometimes they throw you like cups.
I was about to ask, are the beads things real? Is that a real thing?
Yeah, they throw you beads. I actually got, my mom actually still got a bag of them in her closet from last time she went down to Mardi Gras. Because she came back, she just like, yeah, I wanted to bring back some beads so I can, give them to my work coworkers. So, yeah, sometimes they throw you like cups and like little toys and stuff, and they got these coins, they called doubloons, and they're plastic, but they're the coins were my favorite ones for some reason. I really like the coins, and like they had different types of beads too. So like some of the beads were they're like these shiny, twisty ones, and they look fancy, compared to the normal beads. Than the normal round ones, but they all plastic. But I actually got to ride in a Mardi Gras parade once, and I told you about this before too.
Yes, you did.
Cause my dad played music, so he a musician back. He still play music back in Louisiana. Local town for mostly. Local towns around there. They would go play at like fairs and like different and stuff like that. He got hired to
What the?
Oh. No. What? I don't know what just happened there. Sorry about that. But no, my dad, got hired to my dad's band got hired to play in a parade, and he was just like, "You want to ride on the float?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, you can ride on the float, and we get some beads. You can just throw the beads." And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" So I got to sit on the float and throw some beads while my dad's band played music. It was pretty great.
Huh. Now, is there a lot of...
What's that?
Is there a lot of big band music during these sort of parades and stuff? Because I love big band music.
I mean, it depends on what you mean by big band. It's mostly Zydeco,
when you hear a lot of trumpets, a lot of brass.
Oh, I
just
mean,
a lot of upbeat.
So my dad nowadays, I think nowadays he's actually in a big band with actually got like trumpets and stuff like that, and they do a lot more Zydeco and stuff like that. And mostly. Fuck, I forgot. My brain's still thinking the storytelling. So, don't you laugh at me. Don't you laugh at me. I'm gonna come over there and slap you right. I'm gonna come over there and slap you right against the head.
It was the suddenness of it.
So no, I'm not even lying right now. So since I've been, I wanted to just do the accent just to be silly because of the because we're in the bayou. But I'm kind of stuck, Can I can't remember. Can I do the?
You can.
Okay.
But I think we're kind of SOL here.
Yeah, we're a little bit fucked. So
anyway, are you really stuck?
A little bit. I'm gonna have to break out of the voice, but it's a little hard to break out of the accent once you get into the accents, You know what? Let's just go back for that one after too. Let's just continue on with this. So that. Oh, I guess we can try now. But I need to actually take a moment out of this episode so I can get back out of this accent because I'm actually stuck. So
out of this.
You shut up. I swear to God, Shat, I will come over there and I will slap you. I will slap you right across your face.
Damn it!
I don't know why you didn't just switch out and let me do it, you son of a bitch.
I don't know!
Like, that's how it's easier as Dixie.
You want to talk about it?
Alright, so, like, what was I saying? I think nowadays my dad's actually in a big band, but I think during that parade it was just him and, like, he was in a band with my parent. And, their band, they actually, just do a lot of cover songs and stuff like that. And they actually, you know, we're playing a lot of like fairs and stuff like that. Funny enough, so you want to know the most Louisiana fucking festival that we had? In the town around where I grew up, we had a festival, a fair called the Shrimp and Petroleum Festival.
I'll laugh in a sec. Just remember to hold left because you're gonna have to use invincibility frames.
Okay, now you saying I'll laugh in a second, but that sounds like you fucking now don't find it funny.
Oh no, I was saying that because I wanted to laugh after we established what we were doing.
But yeah, no. So we have a festival called. Yeah, no, because those are the the biggest commerces around there. You know, like.
I figured.
Yeah, no, like they would do like boat christenings and stuff like that, and you know, it was cool once is I went on a field trip to an oil rig.
That was cool.
Yeah, no, it was an oil rig, but it wasn't like the oil rig itself was like, you know, out in the Gulf. It was actually like put together as like a museum slash a training place for people who are gonna go out on the rigs.
Oh.
So like people who were like, you know, getting prepared to actually like have jobs to go out on the rigs and stuff. You know, they would go and.
You're fighting this accent so hard.
I'm trying to get back out of it, okay?
I can hear you fight it.
But like, no, so the rigs, you know, they would go and you son of a bitch, go on. So in these rigs, you know, they would set them up so people could go and like you know, train and practice before, you know, like learn what they got to do when they're actually out on the actual rig, because you're out in the Gulf of Mexico and you know you don't. Shit, I'm thinking too hard. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm gonna fail this one.
And there.
But no, so like, yeah, no, on these rigs, right? They
train and practice on.
Yeah, no, they had to train and practice on them, but they would open them up for like school, like for schools to do like field trips and stuff like that.
Right.
So we yeah, no, like we had a school field trip out to the museum, and it was pretty cool. You know, we got to see everything. We get to see how they work out, and you know, funny enough, like I've also been on like museum trips to like boats.
I could not do that.
You know, like ships and like warships and stuff. And you know, the oil boats, the oil rigs kind of felt like it's kind of cramped and like and stuff as like the hallways and stuff kind of felt as cramped as like the boats did. Shit. So I think that was probably my biggest takeaway from those, you know, was that they were cramped and, you know, you're on a small space with a lot of people, but that was kind of cool.
No, like, just because I don't do being on the water. No.
Oh, no, I know. Yeah, you got that fear. I fucked up. You got the fear that I fucked up.
Yeah, to the point where whenever we would drive by the lake, it's like, hey, you want to get closer? And I would straight up say, you do that, I'm grabbing this wheel and taking a hard right into something hard.
No, but, yeah, so, yeah, I don't know, like, I grew up on a bayou, I grew up, you know, so, this accent, like, again, it's not my natural accent. It never was my natural accent. But like for a lot of
the infliction
and stuff, a lot of the infliction and stuff like that was actually my accent. But I was around it a lot, and me and my friends, you know, me and my friends were nerds, you know, growing up in South Louisiana back in the 90s. You know, so we would mostly do ourselves, and we more imitated the, you know, our accents kind of actually imitated more stuff that we heard on like TV and stuff.
Right.
More often, because that's, you know, we watched a lot of TV and we didn't really go out much. We were just inside people. We were nerds, and yeah. But no, like my uncle and stuff like that. Yeah, like my parent and my uncle and My dad actually didn't have that accent too much either. Come to think about it, like he got it more than I did. But no, he didn't actually like have the heavy accent so much.
See,
So now we're off to Rattle Battle.
I'm really thankful that I didn't really absorb my local accent because I don't like the whole Western y'all drawl. The only thing that is cursed within my vocabulary now, I can't say any like ing words. Like, you don't say I'm going to the store, you say I'm going. You don't say the G part, and that's forever absorbed. I don't say what are you doing, I say what are you doing.
Oh, well, you know, that's just, I mean, a lot of people are like that now. But,
I don't
so
say,
funny, like,
I don't say what time it is, I say, well, it's high noon. Hey.
we used to actually, I feel kind of bad. We used to make fun of my grandma because her accent was real, you know, like, her accent was real strong. So she would say stuff like, hey, you go out, like, I'm gonna go out to the front room, you go take a bat. You know? And I would make fun of her, be like, take a bat to what? You know? You know, and I ain't gonna fucking lie, like, people make fun of this all the time, and it's 100% fucking true. So it's hard to talk and tell stories and think for me. I'm very one track. Well, I got not one tracked mind, but like it's hard for me to focus on stuff and tell story. But
multitasking.
Yeah, you know. But so what was I saying?
You were talking about how you would make fun of your grandma.
Yeah, I was talking about to take a bat. Oh yeah, no, like so people would be like, "What kind of Coke you want?" And be like, "Well, I want a Sprite."
Oh, that's right. You guys would call it fucking Coke.
Yeah, everything was Coke. Everything. So
that drives me nuts in a sense where it's like I don't even like hearing the word pop. It's like it is a fucking soda.
So I, you know, I've lived in the Midwest now for a long time, and you know, everybody here like to call it pop, and I'm just like, I'll pop you in the face if you don't give me a soda.
I don't even know why it bothers me, but it does.
It bothers me, and not only that, but I hate when people call paper bags, they call them sacks, and I'm like, you know, that is another term for it, but I fucking hate it.
I kind of do too. Wow.
You know, but you know, it's just, it's not wrong. I'm gonna say, you know, people get in arguments like, oh no, God, don't say it like that. That's wrong. But like, you know, it ain't wrong. It's just how people grow up. You know.
Yeah.
They grew up saying it that way. That's how they learned it. It's hard to get out of those habits, and you know, dialect in different places is different. You know.
I missed the barrel.
You missed that barrel. You did.
And I'm never gonna like being a person that wants to voice act. I love hearing different accents and all that.
I do too. You know, I do too. They're fun. I try not to do them because unless I've been around it most of my life, I'm not good at it. I can't. I struggle to mimic. I struggle to mimic things, and I did not mean to do that. I was not trying to even go for the end. I just kind of hit the button wrong. But you know, like I struggle with doing voices, and I actually need to get a vocal coach because of you know, people, viewers, you know, some of them may have gathered by now. But
hi,
you know,
viewers, you're special.
You are special, very special. Those of you that actually watch and say hi, and I know I got a few of my friends that, you know, will message me in, make fun of me.
The viewers, just so you know, you're more special than us because we don't watch our stuff.
I mean, I watch our stuff. I gotta make sure you didn't put
You're more special than me.
I gotta make sure you didn't put something stupid in the episodes that you edit. Oh shit, what just happened?
Oh, you mean like you getting wrecked in all the Smash?
Yeah. You know, I had a friend that was just like, you know, I was watching you do Smash, and oh boy. So they're like, I'm gonna have to teach you how to play Smash, and I'm just like, I'm like, proud of you. I'm real bad at it.
Rule number 1, no items. Well, I don't want to learn anymore.
But no, items are fun. Items are fun. I've kind of slipped out of it. I think, okay, I'm gonna try not to slip back in because it's always a threat once I've been in it for a bit.
I was
But
getting
no,
so giggly, I didn't even acknowledge this is my favorite song in the whole game.
But yeah, no, like I want to get a vocal coach and stuff so I can, like, you know, feminize my voice because it's a huge. My voice is actually a huge point of contention of depression and stuff for me. So
I can only give so many tips too, because like I'm definitely not a master of it. Where are you? I am hearing your cries. Where the hell are you?
I'm somewhere.
What the hell?
There's a secret me barrel. Or not me barrel, but there's a secret
That was
secret Dixie barrel.
interesting. I mean, technically it's a U barrel, because your initials are DK.
I mean, yeah. For David Kong. But no, and every time I slip into
The accent.
try to slip into like a girl voice or whatever, I kind of struggle.
It's definitely something that takes practice.
Yeah, and I can't do it so well, and it just sounds bad to me, and I don't know. Are we doing one more level, or are we on this
Yes. Yeah, one more. We didn't acknowledge any bit of this game this whole episode.
one? Well, no, it's fine. Like, we're talking, and I'm talking about my past, and you're talking about your past, and I think I've done
I don't
that
even think I
before.
mentioned my past.
I've got a little deja vu right there. You've talked about your past a little bit.
Mainly
No,
that
we-
I just hate the whole southern accent.
Well, not this episode, but you've talked about your past.
Oh,
episodes. You've
yeah,
talked about-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, today was your episode.
Today is
This was the full
me being
episode.
me being stuck in a Cajun accent for most of it because
I was gonna ask a question, but it would have spoiled a certain game that doesn't need any spoilers, because otherwise we will get shot. I did not mean to get in this barrel. We need to get back down. We need to get back down.
I have deja vu. Oh yeah, there was this. And we have to hit that.
Down,
and we
down,
have to-
down, 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 down. Going down, 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 down.
Oh,
Down,
shit.
lower, lower, lower!
Going downtown and around and anyway, down swinging. Have you never one with the bullet? Let it get, can't play, can't get and pull it.
It was in the Shell-Shocked episode where I mentioned I had no idea what the lyrics were that whole time. And I just worded it as, we're going down, down, da 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 da. Like, just add deeps. That's all it needs.
Oh shit.
Go, 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 go! Ah! 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 And you jump off.
There was plenty of time left.
Run,
Alright.
run. Run from the slime.
The slime.
Because
From the
we're
slime,
clearly
slime.
running from the slime. Totally
Ah!
not the water.
With the fish.
You killed me. You killed me.
It's
You killed me.
slime
I
climb, so I think
live!
we're running from the water, but I thought the ropes were supposed to be slippery.
No,
guess-
that's a later level.
Then why is this one called Slime Climb? Did they like mess up?
No, I think the other one actually has slippery in the name.
Oh.
Or wait, are we thinking of the freaking ice level from the first game?
I don't know, Fiend. We think of a lot of things from a lot of games.
I do not want to die. Leave me alone, buddy. I don't want to just bump you. So the reason I don't like my accent is because it started in an area I'm not much of a fond of.
Much of a fond of.
Yeah,
Can we talk about that word phrasing there?
no.
I'm not much of a fond of that.
That actually sounds like a proper phrase, like, that I've heard.
Nope.
Like,
No, you're thinking I'm not very fond of that.
I've
instead of-
grown around stupid phrases.
I know you have, as somebody who has known you for like 10 plus years now, I don't even care about the inn. Maybe I should have cared about the inn. As somebody who's known you for a long time now, yeah, I've had to break you out of some phrases because
I'm
was
curious
like-
what these said phrases are now.
Fiend, how long did it take me to get you to say turret properly?
Oh, you mean turret?
I'm gonna backhand you. Next time I see you, I'm backhanding you. What's really funny though is like I tried to never be mean about it, but like there was this one time I was literally about to send you this like, if you type in turret and you on what's that fake dictionary website?
Urban Dictionary?
Yeah, Urban Dictionary phrases it as a phrase that people who without any higher it said something like the way people without any higher than a 5th grade education pronounce turret.
Wow! That's where we're going, huh?
Or something like that. I was gonna just jokingly send it to you one day, but
I mean, granted,
like, Fiend, stop.
It got to a point you would pester me so much about it that my mind was like, you know what? Turnabout's fair play.
Yeah. Well, you know, I appreciate being corrected on saying the right phrases or the right words. I want to sound more intellectual. I want to sound more intelligent. I want to know the right things. I want to get better. I want to have better vocabulary, and I fuck up a lot too. So anytime you correct me, you try to be smug about it. I'm like, oh, thanks. Like, I'm like, oh, you're right. Like,
Well, the main reason I'm smug about it is because you do it to me.
Yeah, but I acknowledge that, oh, you're right, and then I switch it. You just keep on doing it.
Well, yeah, because it's like, I've said
spiteful.
this for so long, and people know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you still kind of want to say things. I like to correct. I like to be like correct myself. If I've been saying
When
something
I'm within
wrong
a
for
friend
long...
group where it's like, yeah, they know I say this, so it's just gonna be fair enough. It's like, if people are correcting me, it's like, you know I say this.
And I know, and I'm gonna punch you for it.
Exactly.
I love you, Fiend. I really do.
Love you too, man.
Man!
Oh, do you want to go into this topic? Do you want to go into this topic where whenever I say man or guys, I mean that all genders. I always say all genders.
Okay, to be fair though, let's be fair. I don't mind it, but there's a lot of people that do. So
I know.
And you are the type of person I know that will adjust yourself.
Yeah.
To make sure that you don't say stuff. And I know.
Oh, yeah.
Mean, and I'm okay with it because I know that. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I don't know why I got so aggravated at the beginning. It's like, no, it's like,
But,
my default is man and guys. But it's like, anyone tells me, oh, they want to go by this, it's like, oh, yeah, sure.
To be fair, I have been trying to fix that so that I've been trying not to say guys or man, like, just as a general.
See, guys, it's just in my
Instead-
general, where it's just the group of people.
Yeah, instead, I've just gone back to y'all.
Yeah, and plus, it feels weird saying gals. I don't know. Gals sounds like a wrong word.
Just like, what's up? What's up, my peeps? What's up? What's up, y'all?
What's up, bitches?
Yeah, bitches. You know, gamers.
Oh, God! That's an even worse word!
Anyway, we're over time for this episode, so thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for sticking with my me being stuck in an accent for half that episode.
Worth it.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Later!
Bye.